Hey guys, welcome back to my Halloween series. I'm reacting to a whole bunch of classic horror films, hoping to invigorate and inspire people to watch some amazing classic horror films this Halloween period. You can't really do this series without, of course, the wonderful Friday the 13th. This one's from 1980. Now, we know there's about 10, 11, 12, 13 movies in this franchise. I've got the deluxe Blu-ray turning up pretty soon. There's a whole set of them, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. So I'm not going to react to every film in the franchise because that would make this the Friday the 13th horror retrospective. And it's not that. It's about giving you the opportunity to check out horror films that I loved growing up as a kid. Now, my experience with Friday the 13th. So I don't remember what order I saw this franchise in initially. I think I saw part 3 first, which ironically is the most campy one out of the lot. Diving into the franchise from that point, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. But it is the one where we get Jason and his mask for the first time. And yeah, it was a classic. But this one is not about Jason. This one is before Jason was introduced. This one, and I don't really want to spoil it for you because if you've not seen Friday the 13th before, I want you to kind of dive into it with fresh eyes and just enjoy it for what it is. And it also is one of the first movies we get the amazing Kevin Bacon. So his not his debut film, but it's one of his first ones back in 1980. So without further ado, let's just dive into the original trailer for the original film from 1980, Friday the 13th. 3, 2, 1, go. And I love all of them in the franchise, just saying.
Hello?
Camp Crystal Lake.
Oh, hi.
Brought to us by Movie Clips. Thank you.
1.
I remember the trailer now. I've seen this before.
2.
It's been a long time.
You're all doomed. 3.
It's not the granddaddy of slashers, but it's definitely a great uncle.
We were just messing up.
4.
That would be Psycho. Psycho's the granddaddy.
5.
But Friday the 13th definitely took the reins and ran with it.
6.
As did Halloween, of course.
Must be my imagination.
7.
I love how it just counts down all the kills.
Can I help you?
How many do you reckon we're going to get to, being Friday the 13th?
Hello?
So this is getting a nice, beautiful 4K remaster, so I cannot wait to see this again.
9.
Here's Alice, played by Adrian King.
10.
Kevin, there he is. This movie kind of did give away
11.
almost a lot of spoilers, but you come to these films for the kills, so you know that pretty much everyone is going to buy it, right?
Friday the 13th. You may only see it once,
Oh man, or 100 times.
but that will be enough.
No, it's a classic for a reason.
Friday the 13th.
Oh man, I love these films. Stop that there. Okay, so the original film from 1980, I can't remember when I saw it. Like I said, I dived into part 3 first and then kind of worked my way through the franchise. And when I discovered Friday the 13th, I think part 4 had just been released, or part 5, so I have experienced the movies come out and see them at the movies, or grab them on DVD or VHS as it was back in the day, and kind of watch these movies as they were released upon us. And I think I caught Jason Goes to Hell at the movies. It wasn't screened locally, so I had to drive 2 hours to get to a theatre to see it. But yeah, there's a lot in the franchise, and they really are quite charming, for want of a better word. I mean, they're bad movies. Don't get me wrong. They haven't got wonderful plots or great characterizations or great acting, but they do have a charm and nostalgia about them that I really recommend. This is horror film history, and Jason Voorhees is an iconic slasher for a reason, although he doesn't feature in that first film. Now, if you've not seen it before, I don't want you to go in spoiled. I'm not going to tell you who the killer is. You need to see that for yourself and watch the film unfold. But for those of us who've seen the film 100 times and really love it, then you know that another iconic killer is also going to be unleashed in this one. A lot of respect. So it's directed by Sean S. Cunningham, and honestly the cast list is too big to say here. There's a lot of people, as you've seen, there's like a lot of kills, and not a lot of people really went on to anything bigger or better than this, and well, apart from Kevin Bacon. And Adrienne King plays the title heroine, the main girl, the last girl. So yeah, it's really kind of fun to see where the series goes from where it started out to where it is now. Yeah, it's incredible. They did a remake of Friday the 13th recently, starring Jared Padalecki from Supernatural, and they really kind of did away with this one. They didn't cover this film too much. They really kind of featured Jason Voorhees, played by the wonderful Derek Mears. But this film is just a lot of fun, and it's really worth checking out the remake as well, because that was cool as well. So yeah, there's a lot of movies in the franchise, so feel free to dive into them and check them out. I heartily recommend them. Like I said, I bought the Blu-ray box set, which is getting released, well, got released a couple of weeks ago, but it's taken a while to get delivered to me. Features all the movies in one nice big box, and they've all been remastered, and yeah, I just love the franchise dearly. So that's my recommendation for you today, Friday the 13th, especially that first one. Dive in, check out the whole franchise. It's a lot of fun, guaranteed. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.